Wednesday, everyone, and onward with the 21 days of leadership. Not even halfway through yet. It seems like I've been doing this a long time. All right, so I had a plan again today, and I'm on a little bit later than normal because I had quite a few coach calls this morning. So one of my clients inspired me to change the topic today. And so the topic today around leadership is being able to say no. And I know just how common it is with my clients. And even when I'm reading the LinkedIn and Facebook uh, posts, just how challenging it is for most humans to say no, and how often we say yes, and that ends up equating to burnout. Um, an example today with my client on the coach call this morning. He's been starting his workday at 7:30 in the morning, and he's ending about 6:30. Feeling burnout, feeling exhaustion, and feeling like he's the yes man on the team. And, with a lot of grace and compassion and a hug, a virtual hug, if you're going to continuously say yes all the time, then yeah, they know who to call and who's going to say yes. So we actually practiced some ways of saying no that didn't sound ouchy. But before I go there, I talking to him about how we get to the point of always needing to say yes is that he wants to be liked. He doesn't want anybody to be upset with him. He wants to be perceived as a team player and part of the team, and he wants to impact the team and impact the company by reaching goals. And I get all of that. And working on, I'm thinking that his colleagues are still going to like him if he says, hey, not now. I don't have the bandwidth for another project right now. Who else can we give this to? Or what do I take off my plate so I can say yes to this? I am not thinking there's going to be somebody there on the team that's going to hate him. I hope not. That's not a work environment I'd want to be in. So the reasons of saying yes a lot of time is the people pleasing, and I want to be liked, and I want to be a team player. And I'm thinking you're still going to be. So I'd love your comments on that. I'd appreciate it. What's it like, or what stops you from saying no? What are some of the challenges or the stories that we're creating in our heads? One of the things I like to say to my clients is, and remind myself, is feelings without facts will create fiction. So he's creating stories about people not liking him and not being a team player. If he says no, how about we go get the facts? So feelings without facts create fiction is a good place to start. And also another kind of barometer to check in on with the yeses and the nos is, if I say yes, is this going to get me closer to my objective today, or is this going to pull me away from my objective or my goal for today or for the week? So if I say yes, is it going to get me closer to or further away from? And a lot of times it's further away from. Like, yeah, sure, I can skip going to the gym this afternoon. I'll say yes. I'll stay late, and the goal of hitting to the gym is going to get pushed further away from. So another kind of check-in point with the yeses and the nos is it getting me closer to how I plan my day, or is it going to pull me away from how I pulled my day? Am I going to miss my kid's soccer game if I say yes? Sorry, my table's wobbling. I'm using hands gestures, I guess. Sorry. I'm not on a boat. All right, so that's leadership today. How are we saying yes? How are we saying no? And then what are some ways to say no that don't feel ouchy? And I kind of gave one or two examples. Not now. How can we delegate this to somebody else who might be able to, better serve this? Or what do I take off my plate so that I can say yes? A lot of times it's just no thank you would work too, if that works for you. So I'm really curious to your comments on this topic. It's normal, and it is a lot of feelings and queasiness around it. So looking forward to your feedback. Have a great day.